So in this video, we learn the solution of simultaneous equations using Cramer's rule. Okay, Cramer's rule. Now here I have taken three equations. So here we will be seeing three variables x, y and z. So therefore three equations. d1, d2, d3 are the constant terms which should be on the right hand side. So this is standard form. Always remember this. The first step, I'll just explain you the first step. So first step is nothing but you have to find out the delta value. What is delta? Delta is nothing but the determinant of a1, a2, a3, b1, b2, b3, c1, c2, c3. That means coefficient of x, y and z. You can see over here a1, a2, a3 coefficient of x, b1, b2, b3 coefficient of y, c1, c2, c3 coefficient of z. Three variables. That is nothing but delta. So this will be 3 cross 3. Three variables. Okay. Now this is nothing but the determinant. You have to find the determinant of that value. Next, second step, you have to go for delta x. What is delta x? Always remember delta x is related to x variable. So you have to ignore that x. a1, a2, a3 you have to ignore. What is the left out thing? b1, b2, b3, c1, c2, c3, d1, d2, d3. Like that you have to remember. Now the thing is that for the x term, you have to place these constant terms at the first. Remember this. For the delta x, you have to place the constant terms as column wise in the first place. Okay. For delta y, you have to place it in the second column. You can see over here. Second column. This is first column. And for the third variable, it will be in the third column. In this way, you can remember. Okay. Now, so for x, what you have to ignore? X coefficient you have to ignore. What is left out? b1, b2, b3, c1, c2, c3. So place it over here. Okay. Now for delta y, again the same thing. You have to ignore the y variables b1, b2, b3. Okay. b1, b2, b3 I have to ignore. What is the left out terms? a1, a2, a3 as well as c1, c2, c3. So I will place it a1, a2, a3, c1, c2, c3. Okay. This will be there in the second column. Okay. Now the last term delta z will be, you have to ignore the z term. That means coefficient of z, c1, c2, c3 ignore. What is left out? a1, a2, a3, b1, b2, b3, a1, a2, a3. This thing you have to place. So this is the second step you can consider. Write all these terms. This is nothing but determinant. Okay. All the things will be 3 cross 3. Three variables. So our intention is to find out the x, y and z values. X value will be delta x by delta. Delta is nothing but starting we found out that thing. Delta x is this one, determinant. So y equal to delta y by delta, z equal to delta z by delta. In order to understand in a better way, we'll solve one problem. Let us solve. Using Cramer's rule, solve these three equations. You have to find the values of x, y and z. So here, just check for whether it is in standard form or not. Okay. a1x plus b1y plus c1z is equal to d1. And again the same thing. All the constant terms should be on the right hand side, other things on the left hand side. So I have written all the values over here, a1, b1, b2, all the values I have written, okay, by saying this. Now this is the first step or the second step we can consider, that is to find out the delta value. It is nothing but the coefficients of all the variables, that is a1, a2, a3, b1, b2, b3, c1, c2, c3. Just place it over here. 1, 2, 1, 1 minus 1 minus 2, then 1 minus 2 minus 1. Okay, simple. By looking at this only you can write like this, column wise. Okay. Now we have to find out the determinant of this. I'll expand through first row. Okay, you can do it in any way, any row, any column. So I'll expand through first row. So 1 into leaving this, I hope you know how to find out the determinant, leaving this row and column. This is the element, so leaving this row and column. Minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1, minus 2 into minus 2 plus 4, so 1 minus 4. Again the second element, so I have to put minus, then second element. So leaving this column and row, so 2 into minus 1, it is minus 2, 1 into minus 2, it is minus, you have to put first, 1 into minus 2, again minus 2, so plus 2. Okay, the last element, it is my plus 1, leaving this column and row. 2 into minus 2, minus 4, then minus, put minus, 1 into minus 1, so it will be plus 1. Okay, just see through this. Now again this multiplication we have to do. So 1 into 1 minus 4 is what? Minus 3, minus 1 into, this is 0, plus 1 into minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3, so this will be minus 3 which is equal to minus 6. So delta value we got it as what? Minus 6. Next step is that go for delta x. Now what is delta x? Delta x nothing but you have to ignore the all the a1, a2, a3 because this is the coefficients. So you have to place first d1, d2, d3 coefficients, then b1, b2, b3, the last one c1, c2, c3. So putting all this, so d1, d2, d3 we know it is, you can see over here 2 minus 1 1. Okay, 2 minus 1 1, then this 2 row is same as this 2, so just place it over here, 1 minus 1 minus 2, then 1 minus 2 minus 1, again the same thing. Okay, you have to expand. I'll expand through first row. So 2 into first element, 2 into ignore this row and column, so minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1 minus, so minus 2 into minus 2 is plus 4, so 4 again. Second element you have to put minus first, so minus 1 into, ignore this column and row, so minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 into minus 2 is minus 2, so plus 2. Last element plus 1, leave this column and row, what is left out? Minus 1 into minus 2, it is 2, then 1 into minus 1, it is, first put minus, then this becomes plus 1. Okay, so here we can see what will be the answer. 2 into 1 minus 4 is minus 3, then minus 1 into 3 plus 1 into 3, so this will be minus 6 minus 3 plus 3, this two get cancelled, answer will be minus 6. Now next one, delta y. So you have to place it d1, d2, d3 in the second, sorry, this will be d1, d2, d3, second row, second column. Okay, so here what is left out? Ignore this y coefficients, so b1, b2, b3 you have to ignore, a1, a2, a3 you have to write, then c1, c2, c3. Okay, so a1, a2, a3 all these terms, 1 2 1, d1, d2, d3 2 minus 1 1, c1, c2, c3, so it will be 1 minus 2 minus 1. So this thing we have to find out and determine expanding through first row. So you can skip if you don't want to see this all this stuff what am I to use. 1 into first element, 1 into what is left out, leave this row and column and row, so minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 into minus 2, it is minus 2, so plus 2. Okay, then second element you have to put minus first, then second element into, leave this column and row, 2 into minus 2, 2 into minus 1 minus 2 minus 1 into minus 2, it will become minus 2, so plus 2. Okay, see the signs and all. So the last one plus 1 into, so 2 into 1 2 minus 1 into minus 1, it is minus 1, so this will become plus 1. So what is the value? 1 into 3 minus 2 into this will become 0 plus 1 into 3, so what is the term? 3 plus 3 6. So y, delta y we got. Now delta z. So delta z is nothing but, now d1, d2, d3 will be where? Third column. Okay, now what is the left out? Z term we should not include, that means the coefficient of z we should not include, that means what is left out? a1, a2, a3, b1, b2, b3. Okay, so a1, a2, a3 is nothing but this term only, so 1 2 1, then b1, b2, b3 you have to write. Okay, so it is 1 minus 1 minus 2, so 1 minus 1 minus 2, d1, d2, d3 is nothing but the 2 minus 1 1, 2 minus 1 1. Again the same thing, expanding, so I'll expand through first row, first element, 1 into minus 1 minus 2, so minus 2 minus second element, ignore this column and row, 2 minus plus 1, so third element plus 2, ignore this column and row, minus 4 minus, so plus 1. Okay, so 1 into minus 3 minus 1 into this is 3 plus 2 into this is minus 3, so this will become minus 3 minus 3, this is minus 6, so what is the value? Minus 12. Yes, so our value is minus 12. So the last and the final step is nothing but you have to just find out the all the terms, that means x, y, z variables values. Okay, so I have written all the values over here. Now in order to find out x value, x is nothing but what? Delta x by delta. So what is that? Delta x value is minus 6 by minus 6, this is 1. Next, y value is delta y by delta, which is equal to 6 by minus 6, which is equal to minus 1. Next, z value, which is delta z by z, which is equal to minus 12 by minus 6, so it is 2. So I got all the values. So this is how you have to do, you have to find out the values of x, y, and z using Cramer's rule.